Where's your donkey?
My donkey.
You ain't got no donkey?
I tied him up outside.
Okay, well, we'll go see him, okay?
I'm gonna leave you, 'cause you don't treat me right.
Put on cracker. That's the cracker it's on. You can't hardly see the cracker.
It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones. If it's farming, gardening, information, or just plain interesting, you can catch it all right here on Down Home in the Tri-States.
July 18th, I'll be 96.
Good morning. Glad you could join us this morning on Down Home in the Tri-States. I'm Ron Jones. Remember that name now, Ron Jones, okay? Ron Jones. Y'all remember that name, and I certainly do appreciate you watching the program. And if this is your first time, I hope you'll join us again and do business with our sponsors like most of my other viewers do. Hopefully all of them do, because that's what keeps this show on the air. If you enjoy it, they pay my bills, okay? You do business with them, pay them for their goods and services, and they pay me for advertising on the show. That's how it works. And without any of that, it won't happen, okay? So without any element, it won't happen. So anyway. So glad to have y'all with us. Like I say, if you hadn't joined us before, join us now and join us again. On today's show, I'm gonna have I'm gonna start. It's gonna be a pretty lengthy series, but it's Eric Toole shot a barbecue segment back during the summer, and it's pretty lengthy. I think it's about 3 hours long. So we're gonna have to break it up into some segments and run a little bit here and a little bit there and everything. But we want to get it in. Eric's got a barbecue business, if you will. I mean, he's got a regular job, but he's also got a barbecue business called Fat Boys Barbecue. And if y'all need Eric y'all having some kind of event or anything like around Thanksgiving or Christmas or anytime during the year, some a reunion or whatever, and y'all need some good smoked barbecue, grill barbecue or whatever, he'll do anything you need. So y'all give him a call, okay? I don't think you're gonna find a whole lot better barbecue like that anywhere around this area. He's got some good barbecue, and anyway, we're gonna have that on. Had a little bit of trouble with the camera when he did that, but I don't think it's that bad. I think we can deal with it. Main thing we can hear it good. So, but he's got some good points and everything. So that's gonna be. We're gonna start that today. We're gonna have some other things on too. Also, the Mixon auction, February the 20th, 8 a.m. It's on Saturday. It's sharp at 8 a.m. Y'all go, and if you want to take something, it's going to have to be farm related, okay? And he don't want no junk, he said. They want some good quality stuff, which they usually have, but they want no junk. I mean, can't put it any other way, no junk, okay? But that's on February the 20th. Y'all mark your calendars. Mason Auction Yard, Highway 231 North in Campbelltown, Florida. Gerald Mason and his family up there, I tell you, there's a bunch of nice folks, and we certainly do appreciate all they do for this show and for me. Angel Belcher, her GoFund account, if y'all can, see it in your heart and go and donate something to that. We're trying to get that house finished for those kids. And I do want to say that she announced and that she has finally adopted Kayla and Maurice. They're brother and sister. She's had them for quite a while, but she finally was able to adopt them. And you can see them there, Kayla and Maurice, and we certainly do congratulate y'all on that. And it's just like I say, we need to get that house finished so she can expand and get these kids a bedroom of their own and everything, and just more room. So y'all go if you can and donate a little bit, $5, $10, whatever you can. If you can't, that's okay. Keep them in your prayers, okay? But we certainly do appreciate it. All the information's right there, so just visit them anyway if you can get online and do that, okay? Or if you want to just donate some money, if you're not online, don't have a computer, if you want to go up to Angel's Buffet and Catering in Chipley, Florida on Highway 77 across from Tractor Supply, Dunkin' Donuts, right there in that area, just down from Walmart. You can go up there and make your donation there. We certainly just be sure to tell her that you saw it on the program, and that's what you're doing. Steve Hurst, Playa Bay, that's going to be the day. We heading that way in Alto as soon as this thing is over with. And we want to make this is we're having our Antique Tractor Plow Day on Saturday, January the 30th, and so that's going to be today. Okay, it's going to start around 9 a.m. It's at 2305 Phillips Road, Cottondale, Florida 32431. For additional information, if you need to, you can call Steve Hurst this morning at 850-579-4473. That's his home phone. his cell phone. You might be better reach him there because he's probably out there in the field, I'm sure, getting everything ready. So that's 573-1543, 573-1543. And we hope to see you there, he says, and I do too. Alto and myself is going to be there. Y'all come on, we'd like to meet you, okay? Like to meet y'all. Come up and shake our hand and tell us who you are and everything. If you want to bring a covered dish, that's all it takes. There's no admission or anything. Just bring a covered dish, some dessert or something. You can go by the store and buy something, whatever you want to do, you know. But that's today now. Starts at 9 a.m. All the information's there, so we'd sure like to see y'all, okay? Y'all come see us. We just certainly do enjoy meeting y'all and everything. Oh, Leonard Dean, Alto said he went to the sheriff's auction the other day, last Saturday I think it was, and he said the guy come up to him and said, Alto Carroll, he said, I watch you every Saturday with Mr. Ron on TV, and so Alto, well, they talked a long time, and he said, I won something on the show there. And so Alto was telling me that the other day. I said, yeah, he won that Thanksgiving spread, that stuff that Paul Davison gave away. Leonard Dean won that. And he's a real nice guy. He lives in Ebro, Florida. And Leonard, I still, again, congratulate you for winning that. You know, you got to get your name in. And he did. He got his name in here a couple of times. And old Paul Davison did that, and we certainly do appreciate that, Paul. And it's just, you know, it helps. It helps. You know, some people need that, you know, and that's the whole purpose of it, Paul said. Is people need help, and we want to do what we can to help, okay? And that's basically all it is. So, but anyway, today, y'all want to, good morning to you, Leonard Dean in Ebro, Florida. And if you see Alto or myself out again, if you can, come on up today to the Plow Day thing. We'd like to get you on TV and talk to you a little bit. I've never actually met you in person, but Alto has, and we'll do a little, I'll hold the camera, let old Alto talk to you. How about that? Okay, let's see. All right, that's today now, 9 o'clock, 2305 Phillips Road, Cottondale, Florida. For you GPS people, that's 32431. And y'all, if y'all can, make it on up. We certainly would appreciate it. Well, Steve Hurst, a bunch of good old boys, I'll tell you what, just farmers, that's what they are, you know. And that's what we try to help support on this program for farmers. We're going to have a bit of the drawing today for Angel's Buffet and Catering for 2. Sunday lunch buffet. We're going to be doing that a little later on. We did Steve Hurst. We did Leonard Dean. Kim Henderson. I want to tell y'all about Kim Henderson. Kim is looking for some good local people in like in excuse me, like in outlying areas like Defuniak or Weewah and maybe Apalachicola, Destin, just some of the outlying areas. She's out of Panama City, but she's looking for some good people that good qualified people that can want to join her service. It's Henderson Senior Assistants, and you've seen the commercial, and it's an assistance place operation, business, and she's a real nice person. So if y'all are interested and y'all want to do that, you know, if y'all live in that area, okay, and you want to do that, and it's a really good thing to do with Kim, give her a call, tell her you're interested, and she'll set up an interview with you, and you might have yourself a business, okay, with Kim. So, y'all, anyway, and she's got a flyer here too. If any of y'all need this flyer, you can contact her or contact me, and I'll send it to you. This flyer, what it does, it tells pretty much everything she does. It's just pretty, you know, it's the form she gives out when she goes to do an interview with a potential client, you know, that needs her services. This is what she takes, and this is what it's all spelled out here. If y'all want to look at it, I'll send you one. I'll pay for the postage. Y'all just write me and let me know you want Miss Henderson's flyer, so you can look over it and see if it'll meet your services that you need, and I'm sure it will. And there ain't nothing left out. It's complete. If it is, you can give her a call. Her number's on there. You can call me if you want to. But call old Kim. I certainly do appreciate that. Y'all, like if y'all need that flyer, let me know. And if y'all want to help Kim out in the outlying areas, y'all live in those areas, and you're looking for something to do, looking for a job, y'all give her a call, okay? And y'all can work it out when y'all talk. So anyway, y'all help her out. Let's see. Let's just see. I did that. Also Mariana, you know, if somebody lives in Mariana, y'all want to do something, just any of the outlying areas. Like I say, she pretty much covers Panama City and the surrounding area, but she don't, right now it's kind of difficult to travel that far for her, you know, because she has other clients that she has to tend to. She may have 2 or 3 clients a day, or maybe just one, you know, but so she needs some help in those areas. And you'll be very proud working for Kim. I'll tell you, she calls herself Kimberly. I like to call her Kim. I like Kimberly. I've always liked the name Kimberly, but I like Kim too. So, but anyway, y'all watch this from our sponsors. We'll be right back. People that have never been to Main Street Market, they ask me, what exactly is Main Street Market? I say, well, it's an opportunity to help support local and state farmers. You know, people appreciate freshness. Sometimes farmers just like to meet at Main Street Market and talk about local crops and ways to improve. When you see kids shopping with their parents and grandparents and picking out vegetables that they want, it kind of makes you feel good. And old Paul Davison says, when people come back and say, those were the best potatoes I've ever had, he says, there's a kind of a special feeling in your heart. Developing a special relationship with your customers is what it's all about, Paul says. Visit Main Street Market and fall in love with the freshest and best tasting vegetables, local milk, local ice cream, Paul's own smoked sausage, ham, chops, and more. Plus the largest selection of fresh Amish products in the Amish room. You gotta see that. Main Street Market. Now, it's not just a corner market. It's hometown people just like yourself. It's on the corner of Highway 77 and 90 in Chipley, Florida. A longtime supporter of this show. Tell them old Ron sent you.
Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308. Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing. Y'all give him a call.
The best way to protect your stuff and keep it out of the elements is a quality, inexpensive, well-constructed pole barn kit from Surplus and Salvage of Chipley. Known for many years as the headquarters for pole barn kits, Surplus and Salvage of Chipley has got just about any size you need. Surplus and Salvage of Chipley has got them all the way up to the huge 32x60. Check them out. Tell them Ron sent you. They'll treat you right, and we certainly would appreciate it.
All right, let's see. Whoa. I got to do these things. Jimmy Tharp, you won that syrup. I sent it to you, and I've had your name. I'm going to put your name. You got 2 or 3 in there, but in the drawer. I'm going to put that back in there, too. So there's Miss Henderson's card. I'm going to set that over there. I want to say good morning to Sheila Garland, and also good morning to Jerry Waldron. I met them at Angels. I was up there having lunch the other day, and they came in and said, yeah, we talked for a long time, and nice folks. Jerry Waldron and Sheila Garland. If y'all see them, tell them we was talking about them. Angel got on to me. I gave them a couple of her Angel's cards to put their name on. She said, what you doing writing on my cards? She said, get some of them other cards up there. I said, okay, I'm sorry, don't get on me, Angel, okay? So, but anyway, y'all, if y'all see them, y'all tell them hello. Jerry Waldron and Sheila Garland. And we're going to put your name in the drawing. That's what I told them to do. Give me that. Also, I want to say good morning to Ms. Melissa Davis. I don't know if I did this last week or not, but she lives in Cottondale, Florida. That's over where Steve Hurst lives and everything. Somewhere over there. I don't know if they live close together or not, but anyway. It says she wants to go in the drawing. It says, I really like watching Down Home in the Tri-States. Please enter me in your drawing. Keep up the good work, and we're going to do it as long as we can, Melissa Davis in Cottondale, Florida. So your name's going in that drawing over there. It's going in today, too, okay? Also got another one from Mr. Michael Davis. He lives in Cottondale, Florida. I wonder if they're related. Kind of got the same little sticker on here and everything, but, you know, let's see what he says. If I can get it out of here. Well, doggone, they got the same kind of paper, too. Look at that. Coincidences funny, aren't they? Things like that. Anyway, it says, Ron, I like watching your show. Please enter me in your drawing. Keep up the good work. And Mike Davis in Cottondale, Florida, I certainly appreciate that. You going in the drawing too, and I appreciate y'all watching and doing business with our sponsors. Y'all make sure you do that, okay? Let's see. I want to say good morning to John Long. That's Angel's brother. I don't know if he's still in the hospital. He's got some heart problems, and he was in Bay Medical. This is a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if he's still there. I hope he's out and home doing better. Well, I hope, you know. But John Long, good morning to you. That's Angel's brother. And if y'all go in the buffet up there, y'all tell Angel we was talking about her brother, and just pray for her. Pray for her and her brother too, and her whole family. So we will certainly appreciate that. I'm gonna keep that right over there. Also, want to say, so we did Mr. Dean. I'm gonna put this over here so I can keep that. I want to say good morning to Mr. Dalton Carter, founder of the Wausau Possum Fun Day. His birthday is Saturday, January the 30th. That would be today, Mr. Carter. I guess you realize that. But Dalton Carter and old Alto was up there doing some business the other day, and Mr. Carter, he found out Mr. Carter's birthday is on Saturday today, so he said, say hello to him. He's 84 years young, Mr. Carter is, and Mr. Carter, we appreciate everything you do. We certainly do appreciate everything you do. The Possum Festival Fun Day is a successful thing, and it helps the volunteer fire department, and it's just a wonderful thing. You know, we try to cover it when we can, and do what we can for them. So, but anyway, good morning to you. He wanted some fried catfish, so Alto took him some catfish over there, and gave him a couple of bags. Alto bags them up, and they're like eight fillets in each bag. You know, when they go, y'all seen them fish they catch, and they catch so many of them. I'll tell you what, we're gonna be having us a fish fry here pretty soon, maybe 2 or 3. So we'll tell y'all more about that. Anyway, good morning, Mr. Carter, and also said I took him 2 quart bags of fillets to fry. So you got to cook them yourself, Mr. Carter. Alto, he likes to cook, but you're going to have to cook him yourself. He likes to cook for a bunch of people, you know. And I guess if you wasn't able, he'd come up and cook for you too. But I'm just joking with you. But good morning to Dalton Carter, founder of the Wausau Possum Fun Day. He is 80. He was 84 years old, young. And today, January the 30th, and we hope you have many, many, many more. So y'all watch this, and we'll be back with the drawing in just a minute. I'm Ron Jones. It's down home in the Tri-States. Remember that name, Ron Jones, and we certainly do appreciate it. And y'all watch this.
Now Morris at Easy Care Tree and Lawn Service says if you've got trees, bring them on.
No job is too big or too small for Easy Care Lawn and Tractor.
Just tell down where you want it and he'll put it on the ground, cut it up, and haul it off and leave the area nice and clean. Too many of these services come and go, but Easy Care Tree and Lawn Service will be here for you, the customer. Dow and Tabitha employ only the highly trained and qualified personnel to get the job done right. And hey, if you're in need of firewood at a reasonable price, Easy Care has quality oak and pecan. Give Dow and Tabitha a call today because they are looking out for you. 850-527-6291.
Folks, you've only got a few days left for the free tree inspection from Easy Care. Dow sent me this picture. Dow and Tabitha said these people thought that this tree was a good solid tree, been there for years and years, a big tree, and a little hefty wind came by, and that's what happened right there. So you only got a few days to get this free tree inspection. Okay. After that, it won't be free. Okay. So you need to get this free tree inspection for the remainder of January. So give them a call. Okay. Numbers on the screen. Give them a call. You don't want this to happen to you. This tree was not a healthy tree.
King's Discount Drugs and King's Outdoors in Chipley, Florida has always been Northwest Florida's top choice for prescriptions, outdoor sporting equipment, and special gifts and jewelry. For over 38 years, people have trusted and relied on King's Drugs for friendly, hometown personal service. King's Outdoors has served the hunting, fishing, and sporting needs for outdoorsmen and women throughout Northwest Florida. Ladies, for all your shooting needs or for just protection, King's Outdoors offers special service to help you with your needs. Come see the entire friendly staff at King's Drugs and King's Outdoors on Highway 77 in Chipley, Florida.
Here at King's Discount Drugstore, we'll work hard to earn your business and keep your business. Y'all come see us.
When I was a little girl, my daddy always told me if you want people to respect you, you have to treat them with respect. Be honest with everyone you meet. Those are words I still live by today, and the advice I give to my customers as their realtor, I do with honesty. I'm not there just to list a property or make a sale. I want them to know everything about their real estate investment. Daddy said, be a straight shooter and you'll never miss your target. Isn't that right, Coco?
You got a friend. They say a dog's a man's best friend. I think there's other things. Like my Rhino boat. I expect exceptional performance when I'm on the water. I gotta feel safe. I gotta know I'm gonna get in and out of those close hot spots where the fishing's best. I wanna know I got a reliable motor. My buddies at Joe's Motor Service have done me right for many years. That old-fashioned way's what I like. And they stay on top of things. Them nice new big Key West boats. Now this here new deck boat. God bless America, my family, my dogs, my goats, and my boats. Thank you, Joe's.
Decided to do something a little bit different this morning. Got up bright autumn morning. Beautiful chill in the air. Right now, according to the phones, it's 59 degrees, which is perfect for smoking. For those of you who know me, that know I do this quite often for money. I get paid well to do this. But I thought I would do something a little bit different this morning and kind of show you some of the things that little tricks of the trade, if you will. We're going to be doing some Boston butts today. We will be doing some very nice Boston butts. And there's a lot of misconceptions about butts. You see on these cooking shows on TV where people, they marinate their Boston butts. They put them in the soak for 24 hours. Some of them say 48 hours. Well, it's been shown time and time again that the butt is too dense. The muscle is too dense. It will not accept a lot of marinade. It will not get very deep. Now, you can choose to inject them. A lot of people do inject them with various fruit juices, with salt water. I do some of that myself, but today I'm not going to inject these. I'm going to rub them down very well with it's a commercially available rub. In fact, it's Bad Byram's butt rub. If Byram Chisholm in Santa Rosa Beach is watching this, here's a plug for you, my friend. It's a very good product. The man has won 8 world championships at various different barbecue trails using his product. And it's commercially available at most any of your stores. Like I said, this is a large size that I use. Also, I'll be using, to me it doesn't have enough salt in it. I like a little saltier barbecue. A lot of people say, well, that's easy to solve. We'll just sprinkle some salt on it, and that's fine. But always, if you're going to be cooking like this, use a canning salt or a pickling salt. Kosher salt, sea salt, the pink Himalayan salt. Do not use table salt. If you were to put different bowls of each kind of salt on a table, and of course have a little bit of water to rinse your palate out between the taste, you will find that the table salt imparts a bitter flavor. And it's exactly what it is. It's table salt. It's made to use when you're sprinkling for a little extra flavor on the table, but don't cook with it. Even in your normal cooking, get the iodized sea salt. You'll come out with a much better flavor. As you can tell right now, I'm using my little small stick burner, and I'm not going to use charcoal to start it with. A lot of people will use charcoal, and there's nothing wrong with that, except you have to wait till the charcoal is burned off before you can start cooking. This is simply straw, wax-coated straw. A lot of different places you can buy it under different trade names. This is one that was available from a local store. It's just waxed wrapped straw, and we're going to be using this morning that along with some twigs from the pecan trees. My neighbor, she has a lot of pecan trees, and I have her permission to, anytime a limb falls, free barbecue wood. And I picked up a lot of twigs out of her yard. It's the best thing to start a fire with. Today I'm going to use peach wood. If you've watched any of the Destination Americas series, the Barbecue Pitmaster series, Byram Mixon is very fond of peach wood, and it's a it imparts a mild flavor. Now I use a lot of pecan wood in my commercial things. I use a lot of pecan wood because peach wood is not readily available around here. And pecan is, to me it imparts a lighter flavor than your hickory. And there's nothing wrong with hickory, it just turns me a little darker, and I prefer the beautiful brown color that I get off pecan. So let's see if we can get this fire started here, and then we'll come back and we'll rub our butts down and get them started.
My mama always told me, she said, son, once you understand the foundations of cooking, you really don't need a cookbook anymore. Well, Angel hardly ever cracked a cookbook. Her grandma taught her everything she knows, and she knows good down-home country cooking, just like she knows cooking done with care is an act of love. And you won't find any dump from the canned veggies on her buffet like you will some of these other places. Angel cooks it up from scratch, and you will never find real country fried chicken anywhere except at Angel's Buffet and Catering. And you'll always know who the cook is when you eat at Angel's. It's Angel herself. Angel is closed on Monday and offers her signature big buffet on Sunday, and she's open 11 a.m. till close Tuesday through Sunday. And oh yeah, tell Angel you want to buy one of her famous sweet potato pies Ron was talking about. Plenty of semi-truck parking in the rear. Angel's is rated the #1 restaurant and buffet in Chipley, Florida, on Highway 77, just down from Walmart.
I'm Kim Henderson, owner and operator of Henderson Senior Assistance. We provide assistance for a variety of tasks, including but not limited to medications, personal care, companionship, homemaker, transportation, and a variety of other assistant services. We are thoroughly experienced in hospice and respite care. If you have a loved one, a mother, father, grandfather, or grandmother, or if you have a child who needs special assistance, we're here to help your life a little more comfortable. We feel our costs are very reasonable, starting as low as $15 an hour. Our service areas are in homes, hospitals, nursing homes, or assisted living facilities. So give us a call and let us help you with your special person, 850-276-8169. And may God bless you and your family.
All right, this is Sunday lunch buffet for two at Angel's Buffet and Catering in Chipley, Florida, and y'all get on up there when you win. Now, even if you don't win, y'all go up there and eat. And tell Miss Angel we was talking about her all the time on the TV, and you'll be back, I guarantee you. Mr. Dalton Carter, I hope you don't mind, but I put your name in here, okay? So we're gonna draw one out. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna get it right here. What is this? All right, I think she's won some stuff before too. Miss Teresa Downs, she lives in Chipley, Florida. Teresa Downs, and you won lunch buffet for two at Angels on Highway 77. That's across from Tractor Supply and across from Dunkin' Donuts right there. So,
and I've got a couple of pieces of wood in here already to kind of use as a chimney effect. I have to open up my smoker. Now, people say, well, this wouldn't start very easily. That's the best way to start a fire I've ever used. Take a couple of them, put them in there. Break our twigs up and get them started. Now, if you were going to do steaks or pork chops or burgers or something, this is ready to cook on right now. You don't have to wait for the charcoal to burn off.